Our next country is Iran. It is bordered by Iraq, Turkey, Azerbaijan, Turkmenistan, Armenia, Afghanistan, and Pakistan, and this is where it is located on the world map. Iran's economic freedom score is 51.1, making it the 155th freest in the 2019 index. There are about 81 million people living in the Iran, and it's ranked 13th among 14 countries in the Middle East and North Africa region. In 2017, Iran's GDP was worth $439.51 billion, which represents 0.71% of the world economy. In 2018, the United States reimposed economic sanctions which caused currency depreciation and loss of investment flows into the country. In general, many religious groups are opposed to the pursuit of economic liberalization and re-engagement with the global economy. The repressive Islamic government is dominated by Shiite religious authorities. The country is suffering from decreasing living standards, high unemployment, lack of freedom, and overwhelming corruption, which has caused ongoing protests in the past. The government confiscating private property is not uncommon, and the judicial system is far from independent. The government long ago abolished independent financial watchdogs. The highest personal income tax rate is 35%. The top corporate tax rate is 25%. Public debt is equivalent to 40.9% of GDP. The overall tax burden equals 8% of total domestic income. Our next country is Israel. It is a pretty small country and it is bordered by Lebanon, Syria, Jordan, and Egypt. And this is where it's located on the world map. In terms of economic freedom, Israel is number 27 in the world with a freedom score of 72.8. In the Middle East and North Africa region, it's ranked second among 14 countries. In 2017, Israel's GDP was worth $350.85 billion, which is 0.57% of the world economy. Israel has an advanced free market economy and property rights are strongly protected. It is one of the few countries in the region with a functioning democracy. Israel has a thriving high-technology sector that attracts foreign investment. The country is under the constant threat of terrorism and ongoing regional tensions. The top personal income tax rate is 48%. The corporate tax rate has been cut to 25%. The overall tax burden equals 31.2% of total domestic income. Public debt is equivalent to 61% of GDP.
Comparison of population with Israel 8.7 million, Iran at 81.1 million, Iraq at 38.9 million, and Egypt at 94.8 million, rating with the highest population.
As a conclusion, we can see that countries with protected property rights and free market economies are doing much better than those with repressive governments and many regulations.